Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Naughty Crew. Welcome back to the Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bring you the latest and trending topics. And of course, I vlog my life. I hope everybody is having a beautiful start to their Thursday morning. I know I am. It's my 13-year anniversary. Yes. Yep. And I am off of work today. So we're gonna get into some stuff before I go and celebrate with my husband later on today. I got some things to do this morning because life never stops, okay? No matter if it's your anniversary, your birthday, it does not matter. And besides, the hubby decided to go buy a car this morning. I'm like, okay, you go do that. I'm going live. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Yes. Yes, 13 years and counting on, baby. Okay. Shout out to the hubby. Love you down to the ground, okay? Yes, and trust me, and that's why I connect with Remy my stories. Trust me, we done had some times, we done had some highs, we done had some lows, but I think we at a place now, and not to say that anything can't happen, you know what I'm saying? Because life is just unpredictable, but we're in a very comfortable place in our relationship right now. Like we don't have anything between us. We're secure with each other, and I don't have to worry about outside influence. Like, yeah, we've really grown together and matured and stuff like that. And I think it's the fact that we don't allow outsiders into our stuff. We keep everything that's personal between our relationship between us. So I'm looking forward to spending the next 13 with him. You know what I'm saying? I love him. That's my booski. Okay. That's my booski. How's everybody doing? Okay, so I got a great lineup, a full show for you guys today. Okay, it is fight week. Amanda Serrano is fighting tomorrow night on TikTok, and I will be there. Naughty Crew, I will be there. I'm so excited for her. Yes. And I'm really excited to see an actual professional event put on. And she has the opportunity to break the tie for the most knockouts. So I'm excited for her. But Amanda Serrano is the shit. And that's why these haters are mad and trying to take her place and erase her, child. Okay. Well, first and foremost, shout out to my naughty crew, y'all. Thank y'all for always pulling up. Like, let me tell y'all, yesterday, I was so overly stimulated, and my husband had been saying, babe, you need to unplug. Like, you got too much going on with the content. He's like, I'm all for you doing it, but I see you overstimulated. And I'm just like, last night, I was like, listen to your husband, child. So I came in, I put all devices away. I say, whatever it is, it can wait till the morning. Because there's always going to be something going on the internet. You know what I'm saying? With all this content and stuff like that. But he was absolutely right. He knew what I needed. And I just really had to settle down and really just watch like regular TV to detach. Don't do no YouTube, no nothing. Or whatever. So that's what I did last night. And I came upon this TV show, this series that caught my eye because I used to love the show Breaking Amish. I don't know if any of y'all remember that, but the Amish are gangster. Like the Amish got their own mafia for real, for real. Like, don't let the religion fool you or whatever. But I came across this new show called Suddenly Amish, and I was like, excuse me. I was like, oh my God, I'm watching this. I'm watching it. And so what it's about is they take, what do they call it? Apostates or outsiders and integrate them into the Amish community. Okay. So the basis for the show is they notice a uptick in a lot of their youth breaking Amish, right? To go English, to go, apostate or whatever. And so a lot of the families are broken in that community. And so they wanted to open up the doors to their community to outsiders to see if they can convince outsiders to convert over to the Amish way, right? And we all know they live very simple. They do not believe in using electricity. These people are still using outhouses and things like that. They live off of the earth and stuff like that. So that is a major adjustment when you're used to the conveniences of life to strip yourself down or whatever. So they had like 5 people that decided to do it. One black young man who was from the inner city or whatever. He wanted to get closer to the earth and learn how to use his hands and things like that and just pick up basic life skills because he grew up in a home with a single mother, didn't have a father figure and things like that. He also was bisexual. And I'm like, oh my God, plot twist. How are they going to receive this? And there was another gentleman who was a cowboy, divorced, which divorce is shunned upon. Then it was another lady who was like an exotic dancer or whatever. And then another young girl, she seemed pretty normal. I would classify her as like a socialite, if you may, or whatever. But you could tell she was very into looks, material things, and things like that. Then there was another young lady who always wanted to live the Amish lifestyle. Like she was already like dressing like them and things like that, but just living regular life outside of that community or whatever. And then another gentleman who had a disability, he was hearing impaired, right? And so like his hearing aids like ran off his phone and stuff like that. So that was going to be a challenge or whatever. So that grabbed me right away. Like, how are they going to integrate into this community? And I'm thinking it was on Hulu. It was on Hulu. It turned out to be a really, really good show. Yes, yes. So if y'all can, go check it out, all right? Because there were struggles. There were struggles in adapting to their way of life and things like that. And surprisingly, the Amish community, except for one guy who was like very, very strict because he was shunned already because he got caught with a cell phone or whatever, and he was like had a heart on. And child, let me tell you something. I was like, something off about him. And then the black guy, he was like, yeah, something off. He recognized, he picked up on it. And child, why they call him having an incestuous relationship with his cousin, his third cousin. Yeah, he was drinking. He had a phone, but was trying to be real strict on these people. Child, it was good. It was good. It was juicy. It was good. So if y'all could check it out, like y'all already know, when I get on the shows and stuff like that, I let my naughty crew know or whatever. So that's what I did last night. I just unplugged, relaxed. You know what I'm saying? And just like settled in. And me and my husband was just kind of being intimate. He was kind of expressing some things, like, because it's hard like balancing this thing, and he is very supportive or whatever, but when you're in tuned into the internet all the time, how can I say it can make you very impatient with other things, you know what I'm saying? And I be zoned out or whatever. So we were talking about that last night, and I was like, you know what, I'm a do better. I'm a find a way. And a lot of times I try to do like all my content creating and going live and stuff like that during the day, simultaneously trying to work. But sometimes I have to go live in the evenings. Some evenings I'm doing research for my show the next day and stuff like that. And shout out to my husband because he's really, really patient and stuff like that. Because he's not like angry or anything like that. Because he see I'm getting to the bag and stuff like that or whatever. But we had to recognize some things, right? So, I just acknowledge his feelings, and I agreed that I gotta, work on the balance and to make sure I'm giving him the attention that he needs. Like, because he works, he got things going on too. Sometimes he may have a hard day and stuff like that, and I gotta make sure I tune into him and check in with him or whatever. So yeah. That's what I did with my evening. If you're married, you know. And if you're a content creator, you definitely know. Okay, this thing can consume you or whatever. So let me say what's up to my people. Thank y'all for listening to my little spiel or whatever. Shout out to Robert's wife. Thank you for joining. Here we go. My hubby said the same thing when I'm watching on the TV. My hubby says, okay, enough of this shit. Yes, okay, Alicia. All right. So y'all know. And I'm glad I'm able to open up to my naughty crew or whatever, because I like to be transparent with y'all or whatever. And it's not easy. It's not easy when you have a family and stuff like that, trying to balance all of this or whatever. But yeah, like I just gotta make sure I unplug or whatever. And it's just like because I'm a smaller content creator, I gotta work like twice as hard. It's not like I can go live and it's gonna be 1,000 people in my chat or whatever, you know. And if I take a day off, you get lower in the algorithm. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Yes, and my family is always first. Y'all know that, okay? Yes, Robert's wife. I appreciate something like that. Break my thing. I would say allegedly, but I saw the video what her Papoose they was doing with those. Oh, we gonna get into it all. Stop, y'all. We coming. We coming. I just had to give an update. Yes, it's draining. It's definitely is. Hey, sweetness, goody boo. Hey. And then it's trying to be attentive, like I just want to put this disclaimer out there because I know a lot of people like DM me stuff. I don't want y'all to think that like I don't appreciate y'all sending me stuff because I really, really do because it helps me in creating these shows for you. But I can't. I'm one person and I'm running all of this by myself. So I don't want anyone to ever think that I'm slighting them or I'm ignoring them and stuff like that or whatever. Oh, child, it's going down. Actually, since I'm off of work today, because I don't have to go anywhere until like between 10 and 11 o'clock, I'm going to drop the link so you guys can definitely sound off. I think I would love it too, Alicia. I think I would love like detaching and unplugging for everything. I think I'll be all right. Only thing I have a problem with is probably the outhouses. Like, because when this man said, he told the woman, he was like, this is where we go to the bathroom. And then he handed her a newspaper and was like, yeah, newspaper is free up the street there at the market. So this is what we use instead of toilet paper. And I was like, oh my God. The first thing I thought was like, oh my God. Her pH is going to be imbalanced. That's the only thing I can think of or whatever. So things like that. Like, damn, come on. Y'all can't get toilet paper. I know I could do it. I know I could do it. Yeah, they have their own kind. They don't play about theirs. They don't. We used to watch that. Hey, G Dub. Good morning. Hey, CC. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, God's Anointed. Hey, Charlotte. Welcome. Thank you so much for the anniversary. Love y'all. Marriage is one of them things you got to constantly work at it, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly work at it. It's constant work. Hey, CBW. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Sassy. What's going on? So, yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let me just check my gram. Good morning, everybody on the gram. Hey, Shot Approved. Hey, Love Coco. Hey, APJ. And Media. What's going on, brother? Big up to you. More fire, more fire. What's going on? Let me tell you, Medio 1414. Remember when I first started? You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like bigging me up and encouraging me to keep going and stuff like that. So, like, thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so yeah, we're going to get into Amanda Serrano. We're going to get into Reciprocal saw crash out and her chat GPA response to her salary being exposed, and we know she did not write this. Okay, and also the documents that have been released as far as Pat basically putting a lien on Remy Ma's home that she paid for. That she paid for. He a dirty dick dog. Let me tell you, we going to get into it all. And Diddy, okay, actually being mentioned in the Keefe trial. And y'all know I follow the Diddy trial and things like, hey, Remy, my group chat, hey boo. What's going on? Love you, sis. I got a lot of your stuff up here for my show today, girl. You was on one. You was definitely on one. Make sure y'all follow my girl on. She's on YouTube, so we're gonna try to help her get monetized on YouTube. I'll drop the link, or you could drop the link, Remy, my group chat for your YouTube. Feel free, okay? And also follow her on Instagram, because girl, she will have you on the ground. Y'all think I be having y'all spitting out y'all coffee? Girl, she will have your stomach hurting, okay? The way she be trolling Clarence, Clarence, Clarence. Yeah. Woo, hey Lynn, hey y'all, thank y'all for rolling out for me or whatever. Oh my God, let me show y'all what media said. He is so dope for this. Y'all, you know what? And this is why I keep pushing, y'all. Media 1234. He said, "Anytime you the new Wendy Williams." Yo, that is such an honor. That is such a compliment. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. So, like, and shout out to Buck too, because he used to say like, "Yo, you the new morning show. You the new morning show. You got this." Or whatever. And like it's encouragement like that that made me keep going. And let me tell you something, this thing is hard right here, okay? Because I came from a place where I did no social media before this, and I had to put myself out there in order to grow the channel. And look at where we at now on our path to 10K subs. Like shout out to all of my naughty crew for real, for real. Cause without y'all, it would not be no me on some real. Like, and I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't proclaim. There you go. There's Remy, my group chat link. Make sure y'all follow her. Alicia, she said, "I fell in love with your personality and your aura. Your beautiful soul shines through." Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's the encouragement, like, us content creators need, seriously, to keep going. Like, I'll definitely believe in myself and I believe in my brand and the direction it's going in. And I see big things in the future. And I want to take all of y'all on a journey with me on some real, like, ooh, that means the world to me. That means the world to me. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. All right. So let's get into the stuff. I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. So, up first, I want to get into the Keefe trial. Okay. He's on trial for the red rum of Tupac Shakur. Okay. I happen to met Tupac Shakur's stepmother. She's married to Tupac's father or whatever, and she was a beautiful woman or whatever, because my friend Phyllis, she's really good friends with her or whatever, and she had let me on to the fact that, like, they really believe the Diddler had something to do with it, and that's why his father and Tupac's brother put up money to open up their own investigation or whatever. And as you all know, Keefe D was all over the place. I think it was in response to Diddy not paying him all of the money for the actual deed. He started getting on platforms like Vlad TV. What's another one? I forget the other platforms. He also wrote a book or whatever and implemented himself in the participation in this crime or whatever. And what I think really went on, they gave him a proffer agreement, right? And he went to running his mouth. Yes, on Schoolyard Crip. Okay, the whole OG gangster was up in there spilling the beans, all right, snitching on everybody and everything. And I think he thought this made him immune for getting future charges. Okay, this is why people need to educate themselves with the law, not the court. Okay, so he went to running them flappers and got himself hemmed up, implemented, because originally they put it on his nephew, right? And his nephew ended up getting deleted because they was living the lifestyle. They was living that gangbanger lifestyle. Y'all get these likes up, get these likes up, get these likes up. Let me see. So the trial, it just started and it's heating up already. And I'll follow it as best I can, Naughty Crew. I will. Okay. Trials are hard. Okay. I gotta have time. And then with all these other trending topics going on and popping off, it's a lot. So I'm gonna gather little tidbits, snippets, because I can't follow like the whole trial or whatever. But originally they tried to implement his nephew. What's his name? Orlando. Hold on. This guy. Make sure my TV is not. Can y'all hear my TV in the background? Y'all shouldn't. Alright, so people are let me see. It's getting heated, y'all. It's getting heated. And then I just wanna cause see, originally they was trying to put it on his nephew. Here we go, Orlando. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I just want to make sure I'm giving y'all all the visuals. Okay, here we go. This is his nephew.
In any way in the death of Tupac Shakur?
No, I was not involved.
They tried to put it on him. Okay, and he had to come out here and kind of low key clear his name.
I mean, I'm like a victim. You know what I'm saying? I feel, you know what I'm saying, sorry for him. And, you know, I was a fan of him.
Were you involved in any way in the death of Tupac Shakur?
Okay, and he was involved in the incident at the Las Vegas casino when it popped off between Tupac and everybody, but they tried to throw it on him. And then ultimately, because of his gangbanging, he was taken out of here, okay? He was taken out of here. So years later, they have now arrested Keefe D in connection with the Red Rum, okay? It's not a game, okay? Where do I want to start? So, trial, day one, what is it? The former Death Row security admitted he knew who was present for the Red Rum of Tupac. So let's get into that. Everything we discuss here falls under Fair Use Commentary Act. We're just here to give our opinions and react to the trending topics. Opinions are not facts, all right? And we do not condone bullying or harassment. Let's get into it. Shout out to Neighborhood Talks for this clip.
I don't want to send him to prison. Sure. Even though we don't like each other. Sure. I don't want to send you to prison. So that's why I'm here where I'm at and the way I am. Because I've changed my life. I'm raising my grandkids, teaching them never to be like their papa. And here I am explaining to people what I used to be. And I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that at all. And you asking me questions that can hurt him. And like I told them, I'm trying to avoid to answer the questions that they might look at me and say something is wrong.
Well, let me put this way. Let me help you out with this.
Okay.
So these people right here, what they want to know from you is, did you see who shot Tupac?
I told you no.
Correct.
I don't want to send him to prison.
Sure.
Even though we don't like each other.
Sure.
When I seen that clip, I said, oh my God, this is going to be another Young Thug situation with Woody. How he was deflecting and distracted on the stand and things like that. But I think they got evidence, connecting enough evidence. They had enough to charge him. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, Tupac. Tupac was a firecracker. He was definitely very vocal. And I believe things went bad at Quad Studio that night. He really believed that Diddy set him up. I kind of believe it too, in my opinion. That's the first incident when he got SHOT. You know what I'm saying? And when Junior Mafia and Biggie was up in the studio, and that caused a divide between Biggie and Tupac. It made Tupac look at him sideways. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't adding up. But I believe, in my opinion, Diddy was very jealous of their friendship and also their talent, and also they was getting all the honeys. Let's just talk about it, okay? And nobody was checking for Diddy with his S-curl and his jumpers back in the day, okay? Because first of all, his teeth didn't even fit in his mouth. Said what I said, okay? I don't never trust a ninja where all their teeth don't fit in their mouth, okay? Or whatever. So let me remind you, like, Tupac was serious, and he used to reveal a lot of things because he was very, very conscious about what was going on in the industry, what was going on socially, because he came from a family of Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? So let me throw y'all back a little bit to remind you of our brother and what he stands for. Okay, here we go.
What y'all think? I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. We thugs and niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man if we starve? Go ahead. You know? And you can walk by 5 different houses, ain't a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna be African Americans? We out here dying. We thugs. And we niggas until we set this shit right. Trust me when I tell you that shit. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man.
And that's why, and shout out to Mons JPG, there's a lot of reason why they wanted Pac out of here. You know what I'm saying? He spoke his mind. He had no fear. He was very vocal. And then once he got on the West Coast, it really blew up. It really, really, really did. And I think that was a lot of reason why ninjas was hating on him. Okay, let's say what it say. You know, he was talented, he was vocal, he was acting, rapping, this and that, right? All right. Also, who's this? Shout out to Fox 5 Vegas. 2 witnesses took the stand on Wednesday as the Tupac Red Run case continues in Las Vegas. So let's get into that clip. Okay. This is crazy.
Sean Puffy Combs was supposed to have given money to Zip Martin to give to Mr. Davis for payment of the Tupac murder. Fast forward, we go to Mr. Davis. He says he can rekindle that relationship with Mr. Zip Martin and get him to talk about the money that was given from Sean Puffy Combs to Mr. Martin that never got to Mr. Davis.
So this is not the first time we heard about this payment, okay? And Keefe D spoke on several platforms about this payment, Vlad TV being one of the main ones. And see, I do believe Vlad is a culture vulture, in my opinion. But he can't force people. People be running their mouths. They be running their mouths, dry snitching on each other. You can't blame that on Vlad. That's on them ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your mouth shut. Like, you supposed to be this big gangster, this big OG Crip. Like, everybody know one of the first rules is you keep your mouth shut. You get locked up, you supposed to keep your mouth shut. All right? So that's when Diddy was first implemented in the trial. Okay? It's getting heat. And I'm telling you, I think they're going to try to tie Diddy some way, somehow. Y'all let me know in the chat. I think they're going to still try to connect him. Shout out to LaJanae, okay? They are stating that detectives say Keefe D alleged Diddy paid for Tupac's Red Rum. And they also have him on recording saying just that when he was speaking to the detectives. And so the deli where the alleged conversation took place, the detectives testified that the conversation involving the alleged payment took place at Greenblatt's Deli on Sunset Boulevard, which closed in 2021. Okay. I'm trying to think of Diddy's former bad boy partner. Hold on, let me Google it. Because he's another key element to this. Because he ultimately had to sue Janice because Diddy put everything in his mom's name. Kurt Burrows had detailed records at that time of the rentals of the car. Wait. Like, he had written records of the cars being rented and everything. And remember, he participated in Diddy's documentary. But I remember seeing the records that he had, and he had detailed records of renting the vehicles for them to drive out to Cali. It was nuts. I'm talking about dates, times, because it wasn't a lot of computer activity back then. Let me see if Rolling Stone got it. But he provided the written documents. No, they don't have it. But I just remember I seen it. It's out there, you guys. It's out there, you guys. He has detailed records, right? Written cars for Keefe D and all of his crew, because Diddy had hired them as security because the beef was hot back then. Like East Coast, West Coast, Bloods versus Quick Crips and things like that or whatever. So like, yeah. I really feel like they're gonna try to implement Diddy. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because there's some strange things happening in prison over there in Fort Dix. where Diddy at, child? Okay, like he getting in solitary confinement and everything, child.
Breaking news on our boy Diddy. Look, this is straight out of Fort Cox, New Jersey.
Fort Dix.
Dix. You know what I mean? D-I-X. After an incident with another inmate, it is reported that Diddy has been thrown into the hole.
What?
The shoe.
What?
The box.
What?
Dumb as solitary confinement. Yep. What did you guys just come from the Jennifer Hudson show? She let out early and you guys just stopped by here? Yeah.
So, Diddy, did you? I heard from a little birdie that when you in jail, you were in solitary confinement. I have to ask, how many people were in there with you?
So TMZ is reporting that another inmate dissed Diddy. So said something, did something. We don't know what he did or said, but we know the material is endless. So after he dissed Diddy, next thing you know, him and Diddy push, shove, and they're throwing hands after that. Now look. Word on the street has always been that Diddy knows how to throw hands. Well, yeah. So he knows how to hold his own. Well, he might have some more information on that. But let's also not forget why Diddy's in jail, because it's not for, domestic violence or assault. After we saw the Cassie video, that horrific video, we all thought, all right, Diddy's gonna go to jail for playing socket boppers with Cassie.
Soccer boppers, you can sock all night and bop all night. Soccer bopper, more fun than a pillow fight.
Well, you know what? The worst thing you can do in jail is have beef with a freak. Because you know what? Ain't enough baby oil in here to save you. The best we can do is we can go down to the chow hall and get a little olive oil spray. Dope boo. Yeah. Iran may control the Strait of Hormuz, but Diddy controls the Strait of that asshole. Yeah.
Now you met.
So all of this might impact Diddy's release date. He was set to be released February 2028, but based off of this violation or infraction or whatever they call it in jail, they'll likely add more time to his sentence. I'm still under the impression that the Orange Man will free Diddy. He'll pardon him or something like that. Yeah. Because you know what? The assassination attempts, they get old after a while. Yeah, boring. You keep missing, we're bored. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. So all you got to do is stay in that Pokeball a little while longer, Diddy. Yeah, the Orange Man will free you soon. Well, look, we hear there's a new leader in Gen Pop D Block. Take a look.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn I'm not.
Breaking news.
Shout out to the Day Show. Love his commentary, and y'all know I love to bring y'all a little sense of humor in the situation, but the facts are there, okay? What if this whole situation where he ended up in a hole in the fight is to extend his time so that they can find evidence or try to connect him to this whole situation that's going on with Keefe D? Michelle Miller says, I believe Diddy to have something to do with it. He has always been a suspect to me. Even the West Coast, East Coast beef was the perfect cover. Absolutely. And notice how people end up dead connected to the situation. Orlando, even the man that he paid to deliver the money to Keefe D. I think Keefe D got robbed. Backdoor you. I think, in the words of Papoose, Keefe D did it backdoor you. Can everyone please get the likes up for real? Can y'all get the likes up? Hey, Smokey, what's going on? Can y'all please get the likes up? Thank you, Miss Magic. I appreciate you, love. Everything that was around turned making the man as prime example. Exactly. And he ain't shit. Good morning to you all joining. Please just make sure you like the video, please. I appreciate y'all. 92 watching. Please like the video. Likes gets us in the algorithm, you guys. That's how YouTube knows that we're here. Hey, Max Keys. There's Max Keys, you guys. And he's on all platforms. Max Keys, please feel free to drop your links, okay, in the chat so my people can follow you. He does some good music. He DJs and things like that. So, hey, Callie Bay, what's going on? Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, let me tell you something, girl. Thank you so much. I've seen you. Let me tell y'all, Brown Sugar be in them comments windmilling, honey. Windmilling. And I said, there go my girl. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. She be windmilling because people, Brown Sugar, it be some dumb people in the comments, right? I believe he got something to do with it, even with Big. Okay? There's another one. And another one. Thank you, Raymond. Thank y'all for all the anniversary love. All right. So yeah, keeping my eye out on the updates here. I'm gonna do little spot checks for y'all like that. Because I don't have time to follow everything. Okay. When it comes to all the little details. So I'll catch the clips and we'll discuss it or whatever on the show and go from there, okay? But Keefe D, you got to be America's dumb and criminal to go around implementing yourself in the red room, and you think they ain't gonna come for you? You forgot red rum, the statute of limitation. There is no statute of limitation when it comes to red rum. So, like, on some real Keefe D, you really put your foot in your mouth. And for real,
congratulations, you played yourself.
Yes, and next time you need to learn the law. Don't go to the court. Learn the law, okay? Moving right along. What the hell is going on in Gary, Indiana, y'all? Why they don't got no lights? I just came up on my feed this morning. I said, what the hell? Ain't that where the Jacksons from? They definitely is. Like, why they don't have no lights out there? Y'all let me know. Like, this is crazy. This is some foolery. So I started following some of these content creators, but what's going on?
You all want us to believe that while NIPSCO, the utility company, was helping to get the power turned back on in Gary, Indiana, this predominantly Black neighborhood, that someone of this predominantly Black neighborhood that is in need of electricity and water and food decided to shoot up the utility vehicle. And you want us all to believe that because you want the narrative to consistently be that the Black community is ruthless. You want the narrative to have a level of savagery, so that way it can be excused as to why there is no urgency to help this specific community. Because you see white people all in the comment, oh, that is to be expected. Who didn't expect that? Anyone with a logical fucking brain, I implore the Black community to not take these narratives on, especially if not one of us can corroborate that story with our own eyes. Because remember, during Hurricane Katrina, or what I call the Katrina massacre, folks didn't find out until 20 plus years later that white folks and police were hunting Black people, and that the bulk of people did not die because weather conditions or that a levee broke, but because someone decided to treat it like it was hunting season. You all want us to believe that while NIPSCO, the utility company, was...
Okay, so like, what the hell is going on? So people are reporting on it. Let me find this one. Here we go. Gary, shout out to Nikki Gilbert. Gary, Indiana has been without power for 8 days. That is ridiculous. 80% of the residents of Gary are Black. How convenient. And right, I was right. This is where the Jacksons are from. How can that be? How come nobody's talking about it? Here we go.
My name's Aja, and I'm still in the dark. I know a lot of people don't like to hear me curse, but things just keep getting worse and worse. We are now under a boil advisory. I was informed by someone at the sanitation district that the longer we don't have power, the less they're going to be able to basically filter and clean the water. So we need to boil everything on the stove with no power. My name's Aja, and I'm still in...
How we gonna do a food tour in the Midwest and Gary ain't had no power and ain't nobody talking about it? I, for one, have not seen anybody else outside of Gary, Indiana, talk about what's going on in Gary, Indiana. And I don't like it.
And that's why the Naughty Love movement is here. We talking about it, Keefe. I saw this. I said, this is plum foolery. President Dumpster. The residents of Gary, Indiana need help, but you don't care. You too busy cutting off people food stamps. Y'all know what's going on? I know in New Jersey, they got people, you can't even get your food stamps. You gotta go there like 3 times a week to the welfare office. You gotta give proof that you've been looking for a job. And also, what else they gotta do? They got to do classes now in order to get their food stamps. So people in New Jersey are starving. The food pantry lines are going to be crazy.
Like it. And if you know me, you know I put my money where my mouth is. So today alone, we've been on the phone with the mayor's office to see if there's ways we can get involved. We've been on the phone with Salvation Army to see if we can get a Salvation Army truck and just drive around and pass out necessities, goods, anything that we can get our hands on. How we gonna do a food tour in the Midwest and Gary ain't had no power and ain't nobody talking about it? I'm not only making this video to say, if you in Indiana and you know any ways we can get involved, please let me know. I'm also making this video to say, I think this should be national news. And it's crazy to me that it's not being talked about. All the stuff y'all talk about on social media nowadays, everybody got a think piece on everything. Why not a think piece on the fact that communities that look like myself been out with power for 8 days? I'm not only making this video to say if you...
Yeah, but everybody talking about Ressa Coleslaw crash out and Blueface and his circus, and we got real pressing issues going on. That's why I wanted to talk about this. Shout out to Black Information Network, okay?
I live in Gary, Indiana, but it's been over 240,000 people without power. No lights, no Wi-Fi, can't charge your phone. It's women taking cold showers. Everybody refrigerators off. It's restaurants closed. My neighbor's been barbecuing meat every night, and his kids outside playing, having fun as fuck in the dark because there's no school. I live in Gary, Indiana, but it's been over 240,000 people
through the whole 7 days, and I didn't want to get a hotel because I didn't know how long this was gonna last, and I wanted to save as much money as I could just to, just in case, because you just never know how much money you're gonna need because how long this tragedy gonna go on. So on the 7th day, I finally bought a hotel room, right? It was power. We went where the power was, right? No storm, no nothing. The power went out here. We thugged it out through the whole 7 days. And
last night got really crazy. There were a lot of pew-pew shots right outside of my door. We actually just heard some coming in. So guess what we did? We went to Bass Pro Shop and got some. Just in case you didn't know, it is pitch black dark still in this house everywhere. Actually, you don't even street a street light, do you? Last night got really crazy.
We are currently day 7, no power. Don't even know when our power is going to be restored at this point because the time keeps changing. But let me show y'all how dark it is. There we go. Completely dark. It's not safe. People are breaking in people's houses and everything. We are currently...
If the entire Los Angeles County, we're talking about Compton, Malibu, Hollywood, if all of that had no power, it's all you would hear about. That's all. If the entire metropolitan New York area did not have power right now, there would be nothing else you would be hearing about. But because this is an area with primarily Black and brown folk, you barely even know about this. If the entire Los Angeles...
News is not reaching people. It seems like the only videos that are getting reached are from people who are affected immediately by the situation. For some context, you guys, it's now been 8 days that most of Northwest Indiana has not had any power, and this has caused gas shortages and just closed gas stations due to this event. Gary, Indiana still has no power. Looting is beginning.
Oh my God. Well, Naughty Love Movement is here to make everybody aware as to what is going on, okay, out in America. Not enough people are talking about this. But yet I go on TikTok and people are doing fundraisers for Queen Op, dirty bottom foot ass. But people not helping the people of Gary, Indiana. Child, let me see if they got some links. I'm gonna add all these ads to my description box so they know that we talking about it. But something needs to be done. Something needs, like, people are suffering. That is not cool. That is not cool. Prayers out to the people. It's not safe or whatever. But if it was Los Angeles wildfires, we'll hear about it everywhere. Ciao.
Hey, y'all. Hey, TT. Hey.
What's going on?
What's up, Granddaddy?
Hey.
So I have to catch an emergency flight out here because in Gary there is no type of lights. We've been out 8 days, no lights.
You done had this baby up there for
8 days, no lights.
What, in Indiana?
They're not doing nothing. Nothing.
The whole city?
The whole entire city pitch black.
No way.
Niggas is robbing niggas.
What?
They out there trying to purge.
No way.
I said, yeah, let's
So you mean to tell me the lights been off? It ain't been on the news? Ain't the news?
No, nothing.
I ain't heard about
The
that.
gas stations.
She tired.
The gas stations done ran out of gas. Don't nobody drive. The whole entire city is pitch black.
You heard about that, Dad?
No, this is my first time hearing about it, though.
But I didn't know that it was like that.
Pitch black. 8 days now. Tomorrow will be the 9th. And I'll be here till them bitches get back on.
That's crazy. We're going to have to post some. We're going to have to say something about this because ain't nobody talking about this.
Nobody's talking about
this.
That's crazy.
She said she ready to go with some lights.
You ready to
like us and let them be like, I'm going to the light, baby.
It's Indiana, right?
Yeah. Gary, Indiana.
That's crazy, y'all. We got to say something about
They got these children in Indiana with their lights off. This don't make no sense.
Okay, shout out to Showtime ATL and it's P again. Okay, like, this is just ridiculous. Why aren't more people talking about this situation? And that's my job, Naughty Crew, to bring y'all awareness to things that are going on around us. Miss Diddy said also our Marines have been stuck at sea for 3 months, telling their loved ones they can't get off and want to DIE. Some have tried to jump ship. They were supposed to have been home. This is crazy. Child, I'm gonna keep my eye out. If there's any links, I'm gonna do some research later on today. If there's any links or whatever that we could donate to help, whether it be Red Cross or whatever, but please share this live out so that more people are talking about it. We really need to get the story out there. It's crazy. They're out there suffering 8 days, and I have not heard this come across anybody's newsfeed whatsoever. It wasn't on mine. That's nuts. That's nuts. Jesus Christ. I'll definitely go. Look, at this rate, we might as well go live with the Amish. Shit. Ain't got to worry about these problems. All right, moving right along. I just wanted to bring some awareness to that story. Shout out to everybody joining me on the gram. Okay. Thank God for Keefe. But maybe we need to add Janet. Janet, your hometown needs y'all. And we don't mean go home and do a documentary on it. Just go help. That's all we need you to do is go help. Yup. Y'all get these likes up. Get these likes up, please. Get these lights up. Okay. All right, into the hating ass bitches in the back. Let's go. We gonna get into Amanda Serrano because she out here looking fly for fight week, baby. Shout out to her. I'm looking forward to the fight tomorrow. I am. I'm looking forward to seeing real professionalism. I'm looking like, and I look at the difference, Naughty Cool, compared to what we just went through, the whole circus this past weekend. Look at how MVP promotes their people. Amanda Serrano don't have to do much. Not like the goofiest woman of all time. Shit. Look, they put it's fight week. Here's what you need to know. Okay. The fight week schedule, all events free and open to the public each day at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Ain't that dope? I thought that was dope. Free 99. Okay. And it says press conference Wednesday, August 19th, which we're going to get into that in a few. Public weigh-in. Okay. Serrano versus Manzer. That's her opponent. All right. It's going to be premiere on TikTok. Most valuable promotions. I got to make sure I follow them today. All right. And here is the fight card. What a difference, right? No Zeus. No Now That's TV. It's most valuable promotion fighters that they promote. Right? Looks really interesting. Okay. So the main event, of course, is Amanda Serrano, then Jamel Harvey against Hammer Kev. All right. Maxwell Flores. There's the rest of the players. I'm not going to read all of the names, but it looks like it's going to be a good event. All right. It starts Friday, August 21st, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at that beautiful promotion. You know what I mean? Amanda Serrano didn't have to go live every day begging people to buy tickets and things like that. I wish I knew where it was because I would try to go or whatever. Because me and my husband, we said, I was like, hey, like, I really want to start going to, live boxing matches or whatever to support. So, yeah. Let's see what I could do. I don't know where it's going to take place. Yeah. Does anybody know where the actual location of the fight is going to be? Somebody let me know. Then Nikisa, shout out to him. He's partnered with Jake Paul or whatever. He made a beautiful post to support Amanda Serrano because she's the bomb. She's a beautiful spirit inside and out. She's all about women empowerment. For real. She does that. For real. And let's not forget, she's down with the Terror Squad. That's people, it was not far-fetched for Amanda Serrano to be in Remy Ma's video, which I think was great promotion for her fight. But Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, they're all connected to Amanda Serrano. Okay? So Amanda Serrano, most divisions, most titles, most watched, most paid, and most responsible for MVP investing in women's boxing, where we now have over 50 fighters in partnership with ESPN, Sky, Netflix, and DAZN, with women's boxing being the core of it all. Thank you, Amanda. You made us believe. I love this. Say what you want about Jake Paul. I don't agree with a lot of the things he says and his viewpoints, but I love what he's doing, and him and Nikisa, how they are supporting women and reviving the sport. Because everything that Wrestle Coleslaw Crash Out, Dirty, Bottom Foot, Hood Booger is doing is polluting all the hard work these women have worked for. And they even bring Layla Ali on to be a commentator. This is what you call boxing. This is what a professional event looks like. This is what professional promotion looks like. Not that ghetto hood booger crap that was happening last week that needed to partner up with Zeus to make it happen. So shout out to Nikisa. Okay? And so for all of you who's having this conversation, oh, you think they're going to lift the bear? No. They do not need rest of coleslaw crash out. She need them. And that's why her ass out here begging for MVP to lift the bands. Okay? Mm-hmm.
I'm ever banned from boxing out. Jake, lift the band. I couldn't beat y'all girl's ass.
Good luck, Claressa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
Clearance for one scene.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Oh man. Okay. She was making.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Clearance for one scene.
Banned who? I ever banned from boxing out. Jake, lift the band. I couldn't beat y'all girl's ass.
Girl, bye. Shut up. Shut up. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to shut your ass. You won't do it on your own. We're going to shut your ass up. Okay? That's why she out here begging. But Amanda Serrano looks great. Love her down. She looks great. I love the Native American look. She's dope.
All right, guys. Today we're gonna be asking Amanda what she would do if an orphan came up to her front door and asked for money.
No!
I would take something. Yeah, to want to pop right in the nose, make him blind, make his eyes all watery. If it's a guy, if it's a girl, I'm pulling hair. I'm elbowing. I'm doing all this crazy stuff.
All right, guys. Today we're gonna be asking Amanda what.
Love her, okay? And she got the Hill Timbs on, okay? If you know, you know. New Yorkers, we love Timbs. East Coasters, I should say, we love some Timbs, okay? Let me see if I got a.
All right, guys. Today we're gonna be asking.
And you see how they tag it, all her sponsors? She's got a ton of sponsors.
Amanda,
Let me pull that up for you guys. Hold on. She's got a ton of sponsors, unlike Rest of Coleslaw Crash Out. Who's still begging for sponsors? The nerve. The nerve. She's such Laressa, you such a liar. Okay. Please get the likes up. Get the likes up. Look at all her sponsors. Rest of Coleslaw Crash Out. Pay attention. Bumware. Who's a bum? Her knockout record is better than yours. Her fight record is better than the only thing you never lost. And that's why you keep cherry picking your fight. Because you scared about losing. Look at all the Amanda Serrano sponsors. Total Wireless. Celsius Energy Drink. Church Texas Chicken, FanDuel, Super Mercedes, Subway, and Dodge Puerto Rico. Child girl. MVP don't need you. Women boxing don't need you. That's why your ass out here talking about, oh, should I become a streamer? Girl, you ain't gonna have no choice in a minute. You ain't gonna have no choice in a minute. Go sit your ass down. And so Amanda had a press conference, okay? And, you know, This is the way you trash talk. There's a time and a place for everything. Like Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out, she's 24/7 trash talking to everybody and everything. And this is why people don't like your bum ass. This is why you can't get no sponsors or no endorsements.
We're trying to prove to the world that we deserve to be here. And I think we just do it with a little more, like sassiness. But she's gonna come to fight. She's gonna come nonstop, throwing punches, and I invite that. I love that. I love to fight, and you guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for a war. Every time Amanda the Real Deal steps into the ring, I fight for you guys, and I give it all I got. We're trying to prove to the whole world that we deserve to be here. And
okay? This is a true athlete. This is what you call women empowerment. Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out. This is a true example of uplifting women, knowing it's not just about her. Bozo. And that's why you're losing in life, loser. Hold on one second. It was another clip for the press conference. Let me go to most viable promotions. So, Amanda, you talk your ish, girl. You worked hard for it, and you deserve it. You deserve it. She earned every bit of it. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, her break the record for knockouts. Damn it. Sorry, y'all. But I had the other clip. Here we go. But she's like very, very humble. Yeah, it was another press conference where she talked about she was the moat. But she's winning. Just notice everybody's winning outside of. Let me look for it. I'm gonna put this up for y'all. This is why she is respected in the boxing community. Here we go. I'm gonna turn off the music. Look at her. She's the shit. Say what you want. She's the shit. She is the shit. And I was watching old footage of the Hannah Gabriel fight against Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out. Hannah Gabriel can give her the business. I believe that. I really, really in my heart of hearts believe that Hannah Gabriel can give her the business, and that's why she don't want to rematch her. But it's all coming out. Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out getting exposed everywhere, child. All the lies are coming out, and Should be an interesting fight though. And she always screaming, Caroline the boy, Caroline the boy. Oh, here it is. I found it. She always screaming, Caroline the boy. Caroline the boy had enough sense to go over the MVP where you should have went, girl. Child. Who you think you playing with?
Go by Juice at that's Juice on Instagram and TikTok. Amanda, I got one for you. If you do get this knockout and break the record on Friday, does it make you the most accomplished female fighter of all time?
Well, when I do, and I didn't get the most name for no reason. You know, I'm the most. But listen, we all bring something different to the table. This is women's boxing. We all need each other for this to make this a sport amazing. And I believe I'm one of the most accomplished women. And listen, these belts, all my accomplishments, to me, I sleep good at night. I'm the most for a reason.
I go by Juice at
Talk your shit, Amanda. You absolutely are. But notice how humble she is. Notice how she doesn't feel like she has to take the credit all for herself. Notice how she recognizes her counterparts. So I wish Amanda Serrano nothing but the best. I'm actually looking forward to this event. You know what I mean? It wasn't a whole bunch of like shenanigans going on. She's just letting her work speak for itself. But look how her promotion company promotes her. Their fighters are able to focus on their training and getting ready for the fight. They do not have to come up here promoting for themselves. It's just like a major difference in the way Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out Trashy Team promotes her and the way Amanda Serrano promotes her. But it's a lot of noise going on around Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out. Y'all get these likes up. We're going to get into it. Because she's responding about the numbers that are not adding up. And I say you a liar. You a whole liar. You a whole lot, and it's because you run your mouth so much that we are able to debunk and dispute everything you say and all your lies, and we gonna hold your ass accountable, girl. We gonna hold your ass accountable because we tired of you talking shit, okay? We so tired of you talking your mess. And Papoose said you ain't shit. You up next, brother, because I'm gonna drag the shit out of you.
And you're not about to play with me. That girl is a bum.
Oh Lord.
She's a bum. She's a hater. And then look, you know you beating these bitches' ass when they all start teaming up. Them hoes is teaming up with a fucking monster rapper. Her, Amanda, trying to fucking beat down. Like,
Nuh-uh.
you can't beat me one-on-one.
She said they two are teaming up with a washed up rapper. Now, right off and to the left of her, or maybe to the right of her, basically, like how you're looking at the screen, is Papoose. Papoose is sitting there allowing her to talk about the mother of his child. And I get it, you know, Remy threw her shots, right? So I guess they figure like all gloves are off. We can say what we want to say. I think Papoose should put it in a rap like he wants 50 Cent to put in a rap. But no, he's doing cease and desist behind the scenes. He wants Remy to pay for those cease and desists. He wants Remy to fund him and Claressa's life so they can sail off into the sunset on Remy's money. Okay? Now, despite what she'll tell you that they have lots of money and all this other stuff, there's no divorce in sight because Papoose wants money from Remy, right? But this is the disparaging stuff that's being said now. Okay, washed up rappers who happens to be the man married to the man sitting next to you still, because he doesn't want to let her go because he wants some of her washed up rapping money. Make that make sense for me. Make that make sense. So she's a washed up rapper, but he won't divorce her because he wants some of her money. So if you were a washed up rapper, there shouldn't be any money for him to want.
Play with me.
Huh?
And you're not about to play with me. That girl is a bum.
Oh Lord.
She's a bum. She's a hater. And then look.
Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out. You are the only hater in the building. You are the ultimate hater. You and your married boyfriend, bozos, looking like fucking last week's trash. Shout out to Remy, my group chat. Yeah, this is what you and your married boyfriend look like. And shout out to She Can Talk the podcast. I love her podcast or whatever. She's absolutely right. You talking about washed up rapper? The only washed up rapper I see in this equation is no hit wonder Papoose, girl. Keep believing the delusions and the lies. You better go Google search your man, cause he ain't it. So tired of this dirty bottom foot hoe talking shit on a regular basis, like. And she out here thirsty, being a thirst bucket. And this is why we drag you, ho. This is why we drag you. Every single time. Come on, Two-Tone. Love you. Here we go.
Claressa, you called Remy Ma a washed up rapper.
Teaming up with a rapper.
What the hell does that make Papoose? That nigga, what, he dry clean? He at the cleaners? That nigga washed. If Remy Ma washed, Papoose, Lord child, that nigga clean. He washed, nigga. That nigga ain't got no hit records. He ain't got no bops. He ain't got no slaps, nigga. He ain't wrote no hits. That nigga writing all your songs, and all your songs is trash. You done dissed Alicia Baumgartner in 2 horrible diss tracks. Nobody bumping that shit. When I mean nobody. You ain't never went to a barbecue and a nigga say put on Papoose or Claressa Sheilds at all. Lord child. Hella nigga. Claressa Sheilds, when you dropped your Good Life song, it was hello and goodbye. Like Drake said, hello and goodbye. Ain't nobody bumping that shit, nigga. Say that respectfully. Claressa, you called Remy Ma a...
And it just speaks to her delusion. And a content creator already busted, just like they did Khadijah little song that she dropped. They bought views and bots over there for that. Because why? She competing where she don't compare with Remy, my girl. Bye. Them fake views don't equate to dollars in your pockets, dumb bitch. I'ma drag your ass every single time. 304 Dirty Bottom book. I can't even say it. I'm so mad with your ass talking shit. Come on, Day Show.
Clarissa's name tattooed on him, and Claressa has Papoose's name tattooed on her. Damn, Pap. You'll sign your name to anything but them damn divorce papers. So Claressa Sheilds, she gets a lot of hate online. Do you guys think the hate is real? Yeah. Well, here's a little fuel for your grody hate trains. Not only did she win her fight this past weekend, she is now a middleweight champion. Yeah, you mad? Yep. So she took K. Scott down, 6-round TKO. Had her lumped up something nice. All the stars popped out too. This was a big fight. All the stars popped out. Usher was there. Floyd Mayweather was there. Who else? Lotto, was rapping. This walked out, so she walked her to the ring. Yeah.
Aren't you forgetting somebody?
Who am I forgetting? Well, of course, Pat was there supporting his woman. Now, look, I am on the side of you all have to get over the Remy Ma and Papoose fairy tale. It was nice, it was cute, but it didn't have a happy ending. At this point, with all the shots Remy's taken at Pap and Claressa, this is turning into a true crime documentary. Yep.
Double homicide.
Yeah. But you know what? Love her or hate her, put some respect on the GOAT's name. Claressa Sheilds is very accomplished. She's an Olympic gold medalist. She's a boxing champion with belts in multiple classes. She's a rapper. You Simba. Yeah. Now look, we're all wondering what is next with Claressa. Well, you don't have to wonder what's next with Claressa. Because she's already told us. First comes love.
We love each other, but I know I love the shit out of him.
Then comes marriage.
You see this big old ring on my finger? Bling ding ding ding.
Then comes the baby and the baby carriage.
We having a baby next year.
Now look, true love starts with tattoos. Papoose has Clarissa's name tattooed on him, and Claressa has Papoose name tattooed on him.
Child, you are the laughing stock of Remy Ma's internet, and you better stop playing. You better go shut your married dick suckers up. I swear for God. Because I'm going to drag you for filth every chance I get with your lying ass. And let's not forget that why you ain't take off them gloves, girl? Why you ain't remove them gloves with your cheating ass? You always cheating. Cheaters never win. Come on, AOG.
And I want y'all to take a look at this. Even the sports commentator during the fight said that normally gloves do not cause that type of knot on someone's head. It's usually from getting hit by an elbow or something sharp is in there. Listen.
Okay, Scott's getting bigger and bigger. They're working on it in the corner after that last round, but that is going to be a real problem.
Yeah, usually bumps like that don't come from punches. They're usually by elbows or something sharp that hit over there. So normally a glove doesn't do that.
So now that's from a professional sports analyst that's been doing this for years. He said he's never seen gloves cause that type of knot. Come on, gang. And then the same fight, you don't take your fucking gloves off? We never once said that Claressa cheated. All we said was, why did she keep her gloves on? And on top of that, I want y'all to take a look at this video. One of my fans pointed out, you can see a strange indentation inside the gloves. I don't know. Is it just me? Y'all take a look at this video right here. Her whole attitude, everything was sus as a motherfucker. I've never seen, look, just look at the video.
Not just the top woman, but probably the biggest star in boxing. I'm thirsty.
You guys. I got my gloves on. Look. Come on. Okay. Anyway.
All right, and I've never seen anybody, as long as I've been watching boxing, keep their gloves on for that long. And I thought the commission was supposed to check the gloves after each fight. Have y'all ever seen that documentary, Assault in the Ring? And everything is allegedly for entertainment purposes only, and nothing is personal. But have y'all seen that documentary, Assault in the Ring? Go look at it right now, and you will understand why it's so important for them to check the gloves immediately after the fight. If that's the case, how did those other guys get shit in their gloves after the hand was wrapped inside the locker ring? It has been done plenty of times. Google it. Look up Assault in the Ring. Their hands was checked there before the fight. How did all of a sudden something get in there? And after the fight,
comparison is raps, but Billy Collins Jr. and Louis Resto was a fight where Billy Collins was this up-and-coming fighter, and he fought Louis Resto, and Louis Resto was like breaking his face open with every punch. And so Resto, then when the fight was over, Billy Collins' dad grabs Resto's gloves and realizes there's no padding in the gloves.
Yeah, there's the photo right there. There's his dad in the.
y'all gotta look. That's a very important cause. And also notice, out of all her other fights, every time she fought, immediately after the fight, she took the gloves off. But this one time, when you knocked that girl head up like that off one punch, and you've never done that before, they might have a... And I want y'all to take a look at this. Even the sports commentator during the fight said that normal...
Ressa, what's going on, Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out? Pillow hands. We know you ain't got no knockouts, girl.
What's going on? Girl, what's going on?
I don't care what nobody say. I think she cheated, just like she cheat on everything else. Keep telling y'all, her career is smoke and mirrors. She want to keep throwing this adulterous affair. Remy don't want him. You the only one that want this bum, girl.
Bitch, I'm the real deal. You looking for real sales. You a second. Bitch, I'm the real deal. You looking for real sales.
Okay, you the only one that want this bozo. Cause you his next lick and he lining you up. Shout out to Remy Ma group chat. That was cute, girl. That was cute. Love it. You the only one that want this broke ninja. You mad at us for pointing it out. All people trying to do is make look out for you, girl. Like, but what do? You keep trying to diss Remy Ma, and that's why she dragging your ass. And I don't want to hear no shit about Remy bitter. It looked like Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out is the bitter one in the situation because she forever a side chick.
This is why we. So apparently Papoose was trying to put Remy Ma in a lawsuit over a diss track. Lame. Do you know how Remy Ma responded? A diss track. This is why we love her. Let's go. Wanna go. They put together a little music video for it, so I want a little visual too.
Bitch, I'm the real deal. You looking for real sales. You a secondhand bitch. You shop at the real.
All right. Now, if you don't know, this is a diss to Claressa Sheilds. If you know, obviously they'll be going back and forth. But this is the lady that made Sheether. You feel me? Now, she ain't gonna box with you, because that's what you do. She said, well, let me do what I do. Yeah, you can do that. Let me do what I do. And I think it's so gangster and nothing more hip-hop than potentially getting sued for diss track than dropping a diss track. Go.
Sales. You a secondhand bitch. You shop at the real. I'm always in rare shit. Let's be clear, bitch. You can't compete because you can't compare, bitch. All my shit designer. I do not shop consignment. Screenshot my pictures hoping that you can find it.
Dang. She just got to roast it. She said, you Clarence Rack Sheilds, man. Nah. Because she went and missed. One thing Remy Ma gonna do is battle. Remy Ma is a battle rapper. Remy Ma has battles on Fight Club with the table in the middle, International P and the money. She is from the cloth. You understand me? And I got an announcement to make later on the video that's ironic, and it really ironic that I'm making it on this Remy Ma video. But let's go.
Now I do not shop consignment. Screenshot my pictures hoping that you can find it. My shit is runway. Your shit is retail. My shit is brand new. Your shit is resale.
Hold on. You're not about to roast her this whole time about. Come on, man. Remy, come on now. That Clarence Rack done got us through, done helped us a couple times. Come on now. That done got us through some tough times, man. Now, we weren't arguably the greatest female boxer of all time, but hey, that might say something. That might speak to sexism, huh? Or it might speak to she just like Clarence Rack. I'm here for the roast.
Wait, your shit is retail. My shit is brand new. Your shit is resale.
Child, y'all get the point. Shout out to Review group chat. But everything he said was facts. And this fucking dumb, dirty bottom foot thinks she could compete. That's your problem. You make a competition out of nothing. She slaughtered your ass. She keeps slaughtering you and Papoose they ass. Child. Y'all about to be the clumps in a minute. Y'all see her bloodline, y'all? Come on.
We getting married.
Getting married?
You got something you want to say to me? No, but I'll be right. I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Will you marry me?
Oh no, but yes, I accept. Woo, how you doing? No, but you outdid yourself and consider yourself lucky. I'd be a prize for any man.
I knew you'd like it. Congratulations.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh no. Oh no.
Look at your future, Papoose. This is why you're mad. This is why you're bitter. Okay? This is why you're mad. This is why you're bitter. And Remy ain't do nothing but be nice to this girl, to all these people that be in my fucking comments. Y'all seem to forget. So let me remind y'all. Remy is a girl's girl. Shout out to Remy, my group chat. This is what she sent the rest of Cold for a crash out, and she hearted it. I'm mad hype. Love you. Congrats on making history. You represent for all the brown girls from the bottom that had to fight. GOAT. That just happens to be a woman. Yeah, I'm here to remind all of you dirty bottom foot grodies what it really is. Now, we touched on this briefly yesterday, all right? Because the numbers ain't adding up, all right? Oh, first, let me do this. Because she out here being thirsty. This girl is thirstier than a giraffe on a hot day. I swear for God, like, she put out a statement basically trying to combat the numbers that came out from the Georgia Sports Commission. Shout out to Punch Drunk. Okay? She trying to say that's only part of her money. Girl, bye. You still trying to run around here talking about you this rich bitch? Shout out to Baller Alert. So let's get in her chat GPT response, because we know she ain't writing. We all know. She was just in my comments the other day. We know how she write. And we also know she ain't going to handle things with the law. She going to handle things with the court. Okay? Oh, and this is the same one that graduated with honors with a 3.0 GPA. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. She said, I see what y'all trying to do, but I made over $1 million each fight since Savannah Marshall. I literally have $8 million deal, which you came out here and said yourself that was a lie. Claressa. What the Georgia Athletic Commission disclosed is the guaranteed base purse on record, which is the amount I was comfortable receiving upfront and having publicly disclosed. That figure does not represent my total compensation for the event. My earnings extend beyond the guaranteed purse and include participation in the overall business of the event, including gate revenue, sponsorship, and other event-related revenue streams. Out of respect for my opponent's privacy, I won't speak on her compensation or the terms of her agreement. I know my opponent was paid for her highest fight purse. You are full of bull swinky. Claressa, you are full of bull swinky. I am so tired of the lies. Naughty Crew, I'm really, really sick and tired of the lies. Right. She run her mouth so much, the IRS gonna be after you and your married boyfriend. That's why he can't be on paper on anybody payroll, because they gonna garnish his shit ASAP. Like, I just really be like,
are you dumb?
But she's obsessed. She's obsessed with validation from the internet. She doesn't want to be exposed. So what does she do? Starts trolling Cardi B. Cardi B don't like your asshole. That's Remy, my friend. Bitch, you used to watch Love and Hip Hop. You seen Remy Ma at her concert. She don't like your ass.
Don't make me bring out my daughter. Which daughter you want? Which daughter? Which daughter? Both my daughters got them hands. And my son. You understand? Ain't you taking back some Casamento? I don't know if I want to. If you do, ain't no quitting. Because you like to quit. You're not paying until you quit. You understand? Yeah. There's the age where you need to learn how to fight. Because you never know when a bitch is going to You already know how to fight. Yeah, that's it. Square up. You never know when them bitches gonna try you when you grow up and shit. Cause you in them white good schools, but you know when you outside. I mean, gonna be there for you all the time. And I got some bitches down like, so you know when you.
So on the tally, she trolls Cardi and said, "Bring them to me. I am Cardi B. I have them blacking eyes and busting lips in no time." Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Like, Cardi don't like you. Can we get the likes up, please, Naughty Crew? Can we please get these likes up? I'm over here bringing this good content to y'all. Can y'all please like the video? It's 126 watching. Can we at least get to 100 likes? These things get us into the algorithm. First of all, Rest of Cold Store Crash Out, you can't even meet the golden child. So Cardi B definitely ain't letting you around your kids, and you don't even treat your nieces and nephews good. Actually, I feel like you should be on supervised visit. Rihanna, you need to get your kids away from this crazy bitch. She trying to taint your kids. See what the comments are saying. Let me humor myself while y'all get y'all likes up. Remy, my group chat said, wait, but you was shading her on your clapback page. That's crazy. This person says she team Remy. Absolutely. And this person said, when is someone going to tell Clarence that Cardi is team Remy? And her and Remy are friends. I'm just wondering. Like, she don't get it. But she loved, because remember, when her and Papoose first got together, she tried to team up with Remy Ops, Miss Hustle. Like, girl, bye. You was the biggest snake in the grass. You are the biggest snake in the grass. So tired of your ass. You and Papoose fraud ass. We sick. We tired, child. And then you gonna send fucking Monique blackballed ass out here to windmill for you. Monique, what the fuck? Go. You ain't got no acting job. Oh, you blackballed. Don't you got a workout to do? That's gonna be counterproductive anyway. Here go Monique, gaslighting the public. Hey, my sweet babies. Here we go.
Hey, my sweet babies. Hey, my sweet babies. It's been a minute. But I had to come on here today to talk about Saturday, August 15th at the State Farm Arena, when my husband and I went to the Claressa Sheilds fight. Okay? The fight was actually
Hey, we all know Mo a liar too. Get these lights up. She can't even say this bitch name. Say her name, Monique. Rest a cold slaw, crash out, dirty bottom foot hood booger. Say her name. It ain't hard.
Cherry on top. The fight that I saw is the fight that y'all saw. But what y'all didn't see, what was happening behind the scenes. And I just want to share that with y'all. From top to bottom, it was nothing but Black excellence. Claressa Sheilds' team, from security to wardrobe to the cut corner to everybody involved with Claressa Sheilds, it was nothing but Black excellence. I was so moved. I was so in awe of what I was seeing, because this one young lady, who will go down in history as the greatest female boxer of all times, this one young lady sold out an arena. So I'm standing there holding my husband's hand, and I'm looking around this arena, and I'm understanding that everyone everyone employed that night was employed because of a young sister out of Flint, Michigan named Claressa Sheilds. I'm paying attention to everything that's going on around us. Inside that ring, now I've been to fights, y'all, and I've seen the ring sisters. You know, the sisters that get in the ring and they hold up the card. And what are they called? Are they called ring girls? I'm not sure, baby, but they hold up the card. And for all the fights I've been to, it hasn't been a whole lot, but I've had my share of fights. They were always normally white sisters, or they were sisters that you was like, okay, I'm not sure. All of the ring sisters for Claressa Sheilds were these beautiful, beautiful Black young sisters. I was so impressed that that young woman named Claressa Sheilds made sure that everything around her was truly Black excellence. So what I'm saying to y'all, the fight was the cherry on top. That was the cherry on top for me. But to be in the dressing room with this young baby and to watch her do a meet and greet before the fight, I watched that. I watched her take every picture. I watched her hug every person. I watched her almost, I'm like, my baby got to get ready for the fight. Should I put the people out? But I watched her be so personable and so loving and so giving. And it's her night, it's her moment. So I will say this to y'all from Auntie, and I so honor that. Thank y'all. From Auntie, if you hear about a Claressa Sheilds fight coming to your city, make sure you show up and you show out. Because that beautiful sister is not only changing the face of boxing for women, she's changing the face of boxing. In my humble opinion, what she's bringing to the table is something so very special. So Claressa, from Auntie, you keep going, baby. You keep going. We are proud of you. We love you. We support you. And you keep on whooping ass.
Shut up, Monique. Shut up.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Shout out to Robert's wife. Pop Sheilds at CS for $200, and she said she got 40. Black excellence, when her family is living in impoverished conditions, when she poverty shames and body shames Black women on a regular basis. Claressa Sheilds, you ain't have no body shaming comments for Monique. She on the chunky side. How much you paid her for this promo? Rest of coleslaw crash out, because we know you be paying people. We know you be paying people. Child. Get off my... I'm mad that's in my damn... Get it together, Nadi. Get it together. We know they ain't got no sense. We know they ain't got no sense. She definitely ain't got no sense. You get no credit from me, Monique. I don't care. You get no credit. This girl out here slandering women left and right, every which way she go. And you got the nerve to co-sign this bull splinky. What the heck is wrong with you? You definitely need the money. You definitely need the money. She definitely paid you. She got more tricks. She got more tricks in the bag, okay? All the deflect and distract that she basically flopped this fight just like her fucking movie, okay? You out here making pictures of yourself as a clear girl. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. That's what you want to be. That's why you are a colorist. That's why you are racist. You are the one that's racist. And you got your fans out here trying to drag Remy Ma. Girl, bye. Get your life for real. Like, because a true champion doesn't have to bring someone else down to lift themselves up. Shout out to Aaron.
What's going on, you guys? First off, I want to say this. While I'm just getting off of work, let me say this to you slow Rissa fans. I don't know what it is with y'all, what foreign planet y'all came from, but when a person constantly keeps talking about you, dissing you, subbing you, the natural human reaction is to clap back, talk back, defend yourself, correct? So, why on earth y'all expect Remy to respond? Not only respond, she's responding the best way and the most profitable way possible within the music. Didn't y'all hate when artists used to go online and just talk shit on social media, go back and forth, and y'all always say, what happened to the days of putting it in your music? Well, Remy is putting it in the music. And y'all still mad? Y'all still want to drag her? I'm so confused by this. I literally seen or came across 2 loser-ass TikTokers making hate videos against Remy. And both of them are saying the same shit. Remy, go, let it go. The man has moved on. When has Remy talked about or even bothered Papoose? Remy barely do interviews.
Period. Her fans are delusional. Delusional. You want to talk about washed up rappers? Girl, do you know who you are sitting next to? Like, he using you to argue with his wife because he's a coward.
Keep out of confusion. Man, I'm confused. I think you have a confusion check and I have to remove. And your peace won't love y'all. So when we be in the crib, right? And he be starting to do shit like that. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Let me play something on my bed.
That's why he mad. Shout out to L. Archer. That's why he mad. Washed up rapper. Girl, you sent to the big... He never even made it. No hit wonder. 0 hits. Papoose got 0 hits. And you got the nerve to put your married dick suckers on Remy? You got the nerve to poverty shame and shame people looks when your daddy look like this? Clarence?
And for those who don't know, my name is Claressa. My dad's name is Clarence.
Thank God for first God for allowing me to speak. And thank God for my gift He gave me and mom. But y'all keep forgetting this. She was a middleweight. She is a middleweight. And she come from a middleweight. So she gonna stay and gonna rule the middleweight division. And this is only third trip in undisputed.
I've only been two-time undisputed at 60. But when I get the rest of the belts again, I'll be 3 times again.
Girl, Muslim belts was vacant, girl. Shut up. You got the nerve to be talking shit when your pappy look like this? The nerve. Washed up rapper. People, girl, bye. Without all that damn makeup, girl, you ain't got shit. So, yeah. We don't believe you. That's just the bottom line. We don't believe you. You're definitely jealous of Remy Ma. It's obvious, okay? And on the tail end of that, why don't you ask Papoose why he's suing Remy for the equity in her house? And you so rich, bitch. This is why the divorce is held up. Shout out to Nyla because she dropped these documents first. But here we go.
This is the reason why they're not divorced yet. This is the reason why they're not divorced yet. This right here is the reason why they are not divorced. Is because of their marital property. The marital fucking property. Remy's interview with Memphis Bleak. Please go listen to it. Go listen to it. She said when she got locked up, she lost everything, right? So she had to start over. They got a house together. Remy's name is the first. His is the secondary. Hold on. I'll do an overlay so y'all can see it.
And I like the way Nyla broke it down because she actually pulled the deed of the property. And Remy definitely purchased that property. We went over this on her old videos and stuff like that. She purchased the property for $1.1 million. She was the sole purchaser of the property. Later on, where I think she made her mistake, she added him to the deed. Yeah. Oh God.
Remy, in my opinion, in my gut, she put most of the money down because after watching that interview, it makes sense. Like, I'm not giving up my house that I put most of the money down for. You and my husband, so of course you're going to be on the deed to the house. But my thing is, I feel like Papoose, let her have the house. Your daughter is living there. You don't want to have your child change their environment because y'all going through whatever y'all going through. I understand. And she's, in my opinion, she's not old enough to understand the shit on the internet, but she's old enough to understand, like, oh, we gotta move because daddy, you know that's gonna be the conversation. So just let her have the house, Papoose. Let her have the house. Whatever other assets you guys have together, split that down the middle. Just leave Remy with the house. Leave her with the house. That's again, this is just my opinion, the feeling. This is a real document. We're not gonna be able to see like whatever else is going on in court because it's in family court. But again, just let her have the house. Let Remy have the house. Let her have it. This is the reason why they're not divorced yet.
He ain't shit. So he put a lien on Remy's property that he know that she paid all the money for. And it's out there. Let me see if I can pull up the picture so y'all can see. And Remy said she admitted she did things to make him look good. Let me see if I can pull up the image. Let me see. As you all know, Remy, she owns a mansion in New Jersey, in-ground pool, and everything. The golden child had to be about like 3. I believe this is the house. Here we go. I think this is the house. And then if y'all remember, it was a picture of him, her, and the golden child with Soul, which makes sense because Juju is a real estate agent. So I'm sure she helped her get access to that house, whatever. It brokered the deal. And Nyla said it was 1.1 million. But he ain't shit for that. Like, and that's why it's taking so long for the divorce, because he's trying to get money that he did not work for. And it's disgusting. You would think for his child, he would just walk away. You know what I'm saying? But he a bum bitch ass nigga, a homosexual or whatever. But then it's fake news like this, guys. Fake news like this going around, and I'm gonna tell you about it in a second. Here we go.
Because I started doing this shit, now I'm looking into something else, family-wise. Papoose does not own any properties in New York City at all. None of the 5 boroughs. He has never owned any properties in New York City. I don't know who told y'all this. This is a lie. He owes personal taxes, not property taxes, personal taxes. Again, that's the website right there. The type in his name. I even typed in Remy name. They own nothing in New York City, at all. So let's kill that. He does not owe anything on property taxes. I looked up every single address just now, and I looked at the deeds. He's not on any of the deeds at all. At all. It's right there, right here in this little area right there. It says business/self-employed. That's it. That's not for property taxes. Again, I searched. There's another website you can search on. I'll get the link and a small link, and I'll put it in the comments or whatever. But New York City, New York, not the state, the city, they have 1,000,001 websites, so you can be nosy on somebody else's business. Again, I searched every address that was posted because there's 3 of them. Not one of the addresses, he's not on the deed. He possibly was renting and living there, but other than that, he don't owe no property taxes. It's personal taxes. Because I started doing this shit, now I'm looking into something else, family-wise.
We know it's his personal taxes, girl. We been knew that. Nyla, True Crime with Shane, they all debunked that. And girl, they live in New Jersey. They don't live in New York. The lies, Naughty Crew, the lies. I cannot take it. Oh my God. It's too much. It's a lot. I think she a Papoose fan. We just gonna chalk that up to be that. Okay? So as promised, I told y'all I was going to start going back to old footage of Remy and Pap. Because to me, Ressa Coleslaw crash out is a non-factor in this situation. Like, until the divorce is final, he's still married to Reminisce Smith. Okay? He's still married to her. So to me, Ressa Coleslaw crash out, stay on the side and shut the fuck up. Got all this shit to say, and that's why Papoose say you ain't shit. Like, as a man, you ain't shit. Like, on some real shit, your whole image was a fraud, and that's what people can't stand. And I blame you, because you won't get out here and stand on your own 2 feet as a man and go get it on your own. Still ain't got no goddamn job. So here's an interview where Remy was talking about him holding her down, kind of. It speaks to how she would cover for this bozo on a regular basis. He's a whole clown. we go.
Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Stafford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess
like it's like you don't got no job, you don't got no kids to take care of. Why she gotta tell you that? But this is a calculated move on Papoose's part to maintain control and keep himself attached to Remy. It was all a game for him.
like when he believed it that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool, and then he'll come like a little bit less. He'll come like 3 times a week, or like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him literally every day. I don't think a day went by unless I was locked that I didn't speak to him on the phone every day.
When you first got locked up, you and Pat wasn't married yet.
No.
So did you know that he was going to be there and stand up the way he stood up?
No. What? I didn't know.
No, I'm just saying.
What do you think made him like such a good support system to you? Like, why did he?
He always maintained that he's a great support. That's all to cover up what he's not doing, like working and providing. Yeah, and also to cover up the fact that he was cheating on her the whole time, and he didn't even need to. Because they had trailer visits, conjugal visits. Fucking narc, bozo.
And like, why do you think he stood by you like that?
I mean, if I had to take a guess, I'm fire.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to... Like, Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up...
And I just want to know... He doesn't have that same desire with Ressa Coast or Crash Out to be up under her all the time, okay? Here's another interview I want us to take a look at. And I want you to see, because remember when Remy said, I was sad. Once I started realizing what was going on, I was sad. Look at her in this interview.
I knew that she was the one for me was because we sitting in the motherfucking car just talking all night. Then when I leave her, I'm like, damn, I miss her. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not with a person and it's still on your mind, that's something special.
How was your first date? What did you take her?
We used to do shit like that. Just sit and smoke all night. Motherfucking in the car doing shit like that, to be honest. How I knew that she was the one for me was...
That's because he ain't had no money to do shit. Brokey. That's because he ain't had no money to do shit. Child. Now here's him on Drink Champs talking about going to visit. Well, no, I don't even want to talk about that because he was lying that whole time. He was lying the whole damn time. I don't want me to play it, I will, but he was lying the whole damn time, yo. Look at this bozo. Come on.
It was a great conversation. And it was endless conversations. Like, we would be talking inside the vehicle, and at nighttime, the next thing you know, the sun was coming up. It was definitely a friendship. Maybe like around 3 months, you know, things started to escalate, and, you know, I got more lucky.
Wait, can you describe?
I mean, you know, things became physical. We became more intimate. We started to hug, kiss, you know, things of that nature. And then when we would leave each other, talk all the way home on the phone, get home, pull up in the driveway, and fall asleep on the phone. Like, it was ridiculous. We were inseparable. It was a great conversation. And it was endless conversations. Like, we would be...
That's the same time frame him and Ressa Cold Saw Crash Out was operating around, right? A few months, maybe years. Maybe years. Maybe years. But rest of coleslaw crash out. Look at how he was with his wife. Now let's compare him to your messages. Shout out to Remy, my group chat. Okay, I'm not happy, but all right, I'ma stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'ma just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me, so I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You sound dumb. Like, you sound so dumb and desperate. Rest of coleslaw crash out. Like, ciao. Computer tripping. She sound dumb. And she said, you gonna do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say nothing else. I asked for gifts. I'm tripping. I expressed I like flowers. I'm tripping. I want time set aside and dedicated to me. I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid, girl.
Are you dumb?
You want us to believe. And I believe Pap was keeping it real with her then. Telling her what it was. Like, yo, man, you know I'm married and this and that. We can't be out in the open, you know what I'm saying? Because I got my situation over there or whatever. Lying to her. Because she was always meant to be a secret. Remember? Remember? Oh, how about this?
Take on my feet, bitch. Take this shit.
How about this? Papoose says, but that's okay. We are human beings. No human is going to be able to report their every move. You see nothing wrong with that? You take accountability. Pat. You take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate you fell asleep in the Sprinter. He completely curbs her and says, after the office, I'm going to the Christmas party at the office. The CEO asked me to come last week. You don't know that, do you? Then she said, Pap, I don't care. You have to tell me nothing. Girl, bye. You're a whole bozo out here. Girl, bye. Child. This is sad. This is sad when it blow up in her face because he's a cheater. And then some of the same plays, the tattoo and shit like that, it's the same plays he did with his wife. Same exact plays he did with his wife and all the other chicks. She's a whole clown. She's a whole bozo. So I'm gonna keep trying to find old footage. Oh, matter of fact, I do got an interview. I wanted us. No, we're gonna do that another day because it's gonna take too long or whatever. I'll come back for tomorrow's morning show with that interview. But at the end of the day, Papoose say you a whole fraud out here, yo. You get no respect from the Naughty Love movement, and we tired. We tired. The receipts are out there. And Russell, you was a side chick. Whether you like it or not, you was a side chick. You was a side chick. And Remy was done. She was done. She had been trying to get a divorce amicably for the longest time. And this said it all.
Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to then? Let me scroll back to then. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. And my daughter goes to bed at 9:30 at night. 10:30 on a bad night. So if he's telling you I was talking to calling my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just filed that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that, don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. Nobody was trying to get you back. If I wanted to get you back, all I had to do was just listen to the cries and the pleading. I have that too. You want me to play the audio of you crying? Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch? What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop. You're never going to win this with me because I don't care anymore. Listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy, because I feel like, oh, you know what? My celebrity could take it. Yours can't believe I could take the hit. She's gone. She's gone. Now go explain that. Matter of fact, let's scroll down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to then? Let me scroll back to then. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me.
Now, does that sound like a woman that still wants to be with her husband? Does that sound like a woman that still wants to be with her husband? She's over him. She wants him gone. Claressa, you can have him. Remy don't want him. Remy don't want him. And that's why your ass out here talking about you want to go to Sierra Leone now. Mm-hmm. And see the games he playing here? This is them arguing when she was in the mall. And he put a picture of him and Claressa up. Remy don't give a fuck.
When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You read the comments. You can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday.
You just said the other day you don't even deal with this lame no more.
Get back with what? I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. As we speak, when I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You read the comments. You can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday.
You just said the other day you don't even deal with this lame no more.
Get back with what? I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What?
Still bothered. Remember Remy said he want to do what he want to do, but he want to control what she do. Why you worried about who she laid up with, Papoose, when you got Ressa Coleslaw Crash Out? Claressa, y'all was together doing this. It sounds like your man is emotional. And Remy showed the text. She read out the text messages. And it still sounded like he was trying to be with her. see. I want the one when she reads the text messages. Like, the receipts don't lie. Bitter weird. She want that man gone. Yep, here they go. Listen to the tone. This is when he was in Sierra Leone. Listen to how he's texting Remy. He sounded like he still want to be with her, and he's actively fucking Claressa.
Call me back. Call me later. I'm busy. Hold on. Sending me videos. Yo, right now it's 1 minute. I can't make this up if I wanted to. Why do I care what degrees is out there? Small talk. Videos of everything that's going on. Yo, how do they balance that? I'm not gonna lie. The molar carts is fire. It's only 92 degrees. I'm assuming it's supposed to rain. This and that's not. You already know when they give the temperature. Everything was fine. Look at me, you dressing like Brooklyn over there. You better get some Pente cloth. I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff. Stop it. You have clothes. Look, I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff, and I don't have any clothes anymore. I wear the same things all the time. Stop it. You have clothes. You just don't want to come get them. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And the last time we was at the house, we was in the closet, remember? I recorded that too because you're a weirdo. So now I gotta do your weirdo tactics and record you and keep record of stuff. Weirdo. Come back again. Come back again. Stupid. Hey, call me back. Call me later. I'm busy.
And in the same line, live, if y'all remember, Remy said, there's no shots for Africa. He just didn't want you to go. And this weirdo, this dirty bottom foot that don't have no identity of her own, want to prove Remy wrong. And it's like, girl, you in a race all by yourself. You in a race all by yourself. Not this one. You in a race all by your fucking self. You competing and nobody competing with you. Like, you look dumb. All the way dumb, yo. That's it. Yeah. I think they interview her on this one.
Wait. Where y'all going? Meeting. Where you putting them? Are they going in the sprint or a car? Yes. And everybody's coming. Okay. All right, and then my dad is saying, bro, learn how
Your hardest question of the night. I already asked Pat. You gave a decent answer, but I want to see if yours is different. What's next for vacation?
For vacation?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to go to Kenya.
Kenya?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to go to Serrano.
Okay.
And I am not against going back to Peru. I had such a time there. It was so relaxing. Fun activities. The air smelled different and tastes different. Aruba was beautiful. The food, oh my God. Beautiful.
That's funny. That's what Pat said. He said that.
No, Aruba was perfect. You made him think like, he got my name tag, so I guess he's trying to party with the best.
Okay.
You say you got your name tatted, so you know it's real.
Girl, he been had your name tatted back in June. He just showing the world. Yeah, he had that little ass tattoo, girl. You think that's a flex? You been knew that was there. You see how she just blatantly lies?
Claressa, if I'm going to Detroit, what's one spot I should go to eat at?
To Detroit?
Yeah.
What's that place I like eating at up in Detroit? We done ate it so many times.
Floods. Okay, I'm at the tap in, man. Yeah. I got this one. You're doing so much great for the women, man.
I want y'all to pay attention. Look how she's so in her phone. This is why she's always online, responding. She's addicted to the internet. It's crazy.
And bringing all the women together. Really appreciate that, man. Shining for the women.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm warming already if I got to. No, I'm sorry.
Child. Shout out to KJ Hustle Guy for this clip. And that's the same clip her daddy was asking for $200. Rest of Cold Saw Crash Out. You cannot compete where you don't compare. Shout out to Media House for finding out where her cheap ass outfit came from. You know, the one that she tried to knock off Remy Ma's look from. Girl, bye. You need to follow all your stylists, girl. All your stylists.
You looking for real sales. You a secondhand bitch. You shop at the real.
Look at that. Look at that. Shout out to Media House. Claressa Sheilds behind the scenes. There's so much going on. I'm going to let you guys figure it out. It's really giving clearance. I mean, the outfit just doesn't even flatter her body type. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. At the end of the day, Remy Ma does not want broke ass Papoose. Papoose want Remy Ma money. And I told y'all before, because I was watching Nyla, she was on with a therapist. I forget the name of her channel. I'll figure it out and tell y'all later. But she said exactly what I thought. She said Claressa is not even in love with Papoose, and Papoose ain't not even in love with her. They have a trauma bond. And I've been saying this all along. I don't think she's really that in love with him. Because it's all about optics for her. She wanted to get popping in the algorithm. That's why she did all of this. Let me see. He has a son that is from the Rainbow. Yes, I reviewed that, Tammy, on this channel. And, you know, Remy took real good care of them kids. Let me show you. She took real good care of her stepkids. And the way they turning on her now, it's disgusting. It's sad, especially the daughter Chanel. Girl, that girl, she took you under her wing. Try to show you the right way. Pap, you disgusting, man. You disgusting. Your mask is off. G card revoked forever. Let me see. Oh, damn. It came up before. Because y'all remember when Remy had that store down south with all her merch, with like her t-shirts? And they was filming for Meet the Mackies. that's not it. Or whatever. And I just wish people would stop like with the false narratives. I really, really, really do. Remy used to have that girl Chanel all on her stage and everything. They was dressing like mommy and me outfits. She had his son or whatever. She was trying to get them jobs and put them on like that. Like it's sad. Let me see if I can come up this way. Y'all, if y'all could like the video, I would appreciate it. Like, and she didn't call them her stepchildren. She called them her kids. Dead ass. He's a whole fraud, yo. He's a whole fraud. Yeah, I can't find it. It's all good. I'll get it for another show. They was all in the store and stuff like that. Like, it was crazy. Like, she did a lot for them kids, and for them to be out here trying to slander her, now it's just real foul on all of their parts. They just like their father. Period. All right. So, I like to end the show on a positive note, and I would like to give a big, because today we all know they were all celebrating Fat Joe's birthday this weekend or whatever, and today is his official birthday, and Remy and the golden child, because that's her godfather, did some beautiful, beautiful posts to acknowledge Fat Joe's birthday. So here we go. So Remy posted this today on her page, because you know she always called Fat Joe her brother. It's from her page or whatever. Some throwbacks. Look, Rem still was fly back in the day. Like, come on, girl. She's aging backwards. Look at her. That's from her birthday. Aging backwards. Come on now. Gucci down to the socks. Looking fabulous. And that's why she mad. And this is why Papoose is jealous. This is when they was on Family Feud. I gotta look for that episode. I know that was fun. Like, girl, you wish. All right, so happy birthday to Fat Joe. Shout out to him, Naughty Crew. Dead ass. Shout out to him. Lots going on, lots going on. You know, Fat Joe, he is father to a disabled son whose mom abandoned him. And he was at the height of his career, you know what I'm saying? And because of his family, you know, he was able to still continue to perform and rap and stuff like that. But I believe his son has Down syndrome or something like that or whatever. But, you know, he too has he had his ups and downs and failures, you know what I mean, in life or whatever. And this is the one that the golden child did to him. So cute.
Peekaboo. Is really impressive. Peekaboo. God, Papa. Like the shape. I don't know. Peekaboo. Down my list, I think. Love you. And his
so cute. Thank God for him.
Good job, Mama. Good job.
So cute. So Remy has a lot of great blessings going on around her. And so I ain't mad when she gets tired and she clap back. This Fat Joe, I think his wife, Lola Milan. Yeah, this is his wife. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is what Fat Joe posted. He said, what a life. God is the greatest and he loves me because I'm about the people. I promise God I won't stop helping the people. Lord, I thank you for my sight, my laughter, the ability to feed my community, my family and friends. Salute to all those who played a part in my success. I'm forever grateful. So I love that. Happy birthday, Fat Joe from the Naughty Love Movement. I'm stuck. Hopefully, the lag. There we go. It's coming. It's catching up. Shout out to everybody that showed up for your girl Naughty. Thank y'all. If y'all could just like the video. Waiting for the comments to catch up here. We'll go through some of the comments. The page name of Alicia Space, the one Nala says was on. Oh, thank you, God's anointed. Alicia Space. Wasn't that good though? When she talked about the triangulation in a three-way trauma bonds. It was good. But I've been saying, like, I don't think she's really in love with Papoose. I mean, she's in love with celebrities. She's in love because she was bullied and didn't get that validation in her youth. That's why you see her so fanned out still. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, it was so important to her, this event, for all these celebrities to show up or whatever. But, I mean, in Atlanta, they come out, like people say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Aaron, baby. I just shared your clip. Y'all go to Aaron Wilds and subscribe to him. He's on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, from what I know. And Aaron, feel free to drop a link for the people so they can follow you. Right. God's anointed. And I loved her soft tone. I loved the way she delivered the information. I learned so much too. Yes. It was very good, y'all. Naughty, did you hear Remy is going to be on the Breakfast Club? I heard that and I didn't want to believe it. Do y'all know when she's going to be on the Breakfast Club? Because you know we're going to review it. Oh, Callie Bay, happy, sweet goodie, happy heavenly birthday to your brother. Yes. Just going through some of y'all comments. Oh, thank you. I love my naughty crew. Like my core naughty crew. Not them people that be coming in, windmilling for rest of the coleslaw crash out. Okay. And Robert's wife, thank you so much for the $20. Happy anniversary. Sending you love and support from the date. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. I mean, if y'all want me to, I'm going to drop the link. If anyone wants to come up, it's not mandatory, but I know I said I was going to drop the link and I try to be a woman of my word, okay? If anybody wants to sound out about any part of this live, y'all just come on up and you sound off, okay? I'll put the link in the chat. Papoose children got his genes because ain't no way they should be treating Remy like this. They are disgusting flip floppers. Couldn't be mine. Right. Right. Like, even when me and my husband was going through it, he still had a relationship with the kid. Like, I never discouraged them from having a relationship with him. Yeah, Remy has always been fly. Right. And that's what this hood booger don't understand. Like, jealous of what? She don't have nothing to be jealous of. You got a man she do not want. Hey, Sweetness Goody, what's going on?
Hey, I just came on here briefly. It's just what the videos that I seen, I'm gonna say allegedly, they really need to look into what happened on Saturday. They really do. It looks suspect to me.
Boxing gloves and stuff.
Yep, and she keep running her mouth. She keep on saying about that money thing. Oh, I made more money than that. Da 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 da. Well, it's allegedly they say people was calling the IRS on her.
Yeah, I heard that too. And then it's just like, if you, all right, let's just hypothetically entertain the lie. Where'd you get money from? Because number one, y'all was giving tickets away. Number two, you had no sponsors, clearly. I just went through the sponsors that Amanda Serrano had. She had no sponsors. I could look up Claressa. Let's look up Claressa's sponsors real quick.
And it making me wonder about loser record. I mean, she keep on running her mouth like she got all this money. To me, it sounds like you're hiding something. If you ask me, so they're gonna drag in. If I'm gonna say allegedly, but if she keep running her mouth like she is, it could make a situation worse for Salida Records and Loser Records.
I want her to keep running her mouth. So everybody, I want Papoose to end up in a jail cell.
Yeah, and yeah, with him too. Because he owed the man too. Okay. And that's why I believe that he going after those lien, want to put a lien on Rem House because of that. Because what he and make it another thing. I'm gonna say allegedly because it's my opinion only. In gambling debts.
Yeah.
Oh, this man
too.
Yeah. And it's just crazy. And she keep running her mouth, and she probably don't need. I don't even think she got the intelligence to know if a scam is going on it over on that side, or if it's a shady business and stuff. She just running her mouth. I mean, it's just disgusting. And they saying allegedly that it was a bet going on with the fight. And I'm gonna say allegedly with Mayweather, they say he likes to gamble too, allegedly.
Yeah, that's why he going broke. All the brokies were hanging out. That's what.
And as for Monique, she need to shut her. She had a twisted childhood too. You see how she treated her child. She need to shut herself up. Because she don't know a thing about boxing, obviously. And it's just like, it's all disgusting. And I'm going to say it. People going to get mad, but I'm going to say it. They just as bad as dump supporters, in my opinion. They're right up there to me. The tactics.
Okay, here we go. I got it, Sweetness. Here we go. All right, so I showed y'all earlier Amanda Serrano sponsors, right? She got all legit sponsors. It's out there already before the fight. Here was Ressa Coleslaw sponsors. Presenting sponsors, the Zeus Network. So the presenting sponsors, undercard broadcaster was Zeus Network. The event sponsor was OnlyFans, which came from K. Scott. The promotional partners, Salida's Promotions, Win Records, Claressa Sheilds Promotions. and Route 30 Promotions. I ain't never even heard of them. Main broadcast partner, DAZN. You got so many people in you. You didn't even have no sponsors, girl. So where'd you make money from? Because you was giving tickets away at the door. Child. Sweetness, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. All I know is I'm not petty like this, but all I know is she keep on effing around with me on the tickety top. I'm gonna be the one that joining the people to call the IRS on her ass. How about that?
Ooh, Monique, thank you for the Uncle Lurk. I like Uncle. And thank y'all all for the jewels. I'm just flashing them on the screens. I appreciate
I'm gonna
y'all.
say allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know if it's her or her goons. I'm gonna say I ain't gonna call the IRS on. I'm just joking. But the point is, I'm here for it though.
Becoming King Lexus said Route 30 is K Scott. So all her sponsors basically came from K Scott. She had no sponsors. And Zeus, we all know what that deal is. They were partnered with her.
She mad that Tasiki is out there, that Tasiki allegedly made more money than her. A baddie. That means you're not bad enough. Okay?
They said Monique, Goddess said Monique is such a mammy. Yes, she is, Shell. Yeah, that's why he going broke. They all going broke if you ask me. Cause why you buying shit off of Shein, Miss Rich Bitch?
Yeah, because that white outfit, I could have sworn I seen that on the Tickety Talk too. Cause you know Shein and Tickety Talk, they share the same type of clothing. Sometimes. I could have sworn I seen it on the Tickety Talk.
And see, she think if she changed the color, we not gonna connect it. That's the same lace that Remy had. That's the same lace Remy had in her put 'em on video. Remember she had that red lace dress on?
Yeah, but that white one look the split. I'm gonna see if I can find it and I'm gonna send it to you. Screenshot it and send it to you. That look like that Tickety Top one. I'm telling you, because I seen it.
Because I'm gonna make some reels today.
Okay.
I'm gonna
try to find it. Yeah.
But
I'm gonna try
look,
to find it.
Sweetness, the numbers ain't adding up, okay? And Papoose say they gonna be both bums together living in Flint. And he's still gonna be a deadbeat dad, child. He's still gonna be a deadbeat dad at the end of the day. So I just wish Remy the best. Seriously, keep your head high, sis. You got this. You're doing a great job. You surrounded by great people, and that's why they mad. And keep fighting for what you work hard for. Don't let that ninja get a dime.
You're right. And you know, Fat Joe and them, they got her back, you know, at the point if she really wanna run it up on him, she can keep this going. She can keep they the one don't have the money to go into litigations. So it is what it is.
And how you gonna call her washed up rapper when she charting and where's your songs?
And just like the content creator that you have posed, if she's so much washed up, and I agree, well, why do your man want her washed up her money? Okay,
right? That she could talk the podcast.
Yes, I follow her too.
Good life.
I mean, Papoose. I mean, at the end of the day, and I was talking to somebody live the other day. I was like, you know what? They was like, somebody said, oh, they need to get back together. I said, it's too late for that. I said, if it was a chance, I said maybe a year and a half ago, probably was a little window. I said, too much stuff happened. And then I'm like, look at this girl. Look at her. I'm like,
I wouldn't want my man to touch me after her.
I wouldn't even want him to touch my child after. I mean, and I looked at and as a retired medical nurse, I looked at those things when they did the close up. I'm gonna say allegedly. Those don't look like razor bumps to me. And you could get them kind of sores allegedly any kind of way, anywhere. It don't just have to be down there and on the lips. If it's skin to skin contact, it can happen. I'm gonna say allegedly.
And see, this how you know they Win Record is buying views for her just like they did for Khadijah's song. Cause look at this. Look what came up in Google. And I saw another content creator debunk like it's bots. It says exact streaming plays counts for Claressa Shields' song Good Life on Spotify are not publicly disclosed by the platform, as Spotify only displays visible stream numbers once a track crosses higher milestones, which means she's not getting no play on Spotify. But then it says shortly after release, Claressa Shields noted on social media that the accompanying official video reached around 350,000 views within its first 2 days. That's lies on YouTube. Lies. Don't make me pull up YouTube, girl. Don't make me pull up YouTube, girl.
This will soon end. And I'm telling you now, once Remy, when they start going to litigations with the divorce, everything gonna come out on Papoose, finances and everything about him, which he don't have a job, and I'm like this, you got so much money or whatever, especially his woman, but won't you pay his debts? Pay his debts. Because she probably can't pay her own. And then this another thing. You want to call people washed up.
Just kidding.
Remy paid her house in cash. She got a mortgage, allegedly.
Right. And see, this is what the content creator pointed out. You see this on the screen? This is a video, right? The one that she copied off of Remy. She's claiming she's got... What is this? Let me see. Where's the views at? They saying they got 9.2K likes, right? 712,000 views in 3 days. These are bots. And only 479 comments out of all them views.
They lying.
You could go through the comments. Now look at Remy. Wanna go. Let's start with put them on, okay? So Remy got 422K views. This is her official page. She got, out of 422K views, she got 26,000 likes, right? And then 3,331 comments. Y'all see that ratio? They buying her views there because she want to compete with Remy. But Remy's is organic, girl. You can't compete where you don't compare. Because I know, Naughty Crew, put a one in the chat if you download Rest of Cold Soul Crash Out music. Now, let's look at Wanna Go. And see, the bad part about buying views and bots and stuff like that, that doesn't equate into actual money. So who you fooling? Now, Wanna Go got 152K views. On the radar, Why You Fucking Lying got 1.8 million views. You still cannot compete, chick. You still cannot compete. And this is not even on Remy page yet. I'm sure she's gonna release the official video on her page. But on this page, she got 152K views. Let me go to Remy my page. And just a little video snippet that she teased the world with got 48K views in 4 days. Child, let me go to her actual page. And then she released, oh, I meant to do this anyway.
I can't wait till her video drop.
I can't wait till her album drops.
Yeah, that too.
Remy, we need a tour, girl. I'll do it on my phone. Wait, will it did it? Oh yeah. This new song is dope. This is her new song, y'all. It's called All the Time. So y'all see, they buying her bots and views, just like they did Khadijah. Crazy word. But you absolutely right. Look, it may be a slow process, y'all, and we all know Rest Cold Soul Crash Out is on every last one of our nerves, but her downfall is happening in real time for us, and we're gonna report on it or whatever. And I'm gonna keep pointing out the patterns of behavior when it comes to Papoose.
Okay, I'm about to drop and I'm gonna listen to you. I don't know if Mr. Skinny gonna come on or not.
I appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, hopefully Mr. Skinny come on soon because I'll be listening to him too. All right. Later, everyone.
The doctor, so I'll be listening. All right, y'all. Yes, y'all. So y'all see that? They are buying her views. Like none of your other shit was popping. You don't even have enough streams on Spotify for them even to document the numbers. And we're supposed to believe that you got over 700K views, girl. Bye. Yeah, they saying Brorilla's song is AI. And Brorilla's song is AI. All right, you guys, I gotta go ahead and get out of here because I need to get to my mama and handle my business with her. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Thank y'all so much. And then I don't know, it depends on what me and hubby do later. Maybe I'll be back later because there's a whole lot going on in the circus, child. Like Blueface, Lucifer. Why can't you just go on maternity leave already? Like, nobody coming for Brorilla. Wait, unless you talk about the baddies. I think people are coming for Brorilla because Rest of Cold Soul Crash Out is paying. Love you too, Leg. Thank y'all. Love y'all down to the ground. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. What?